Hi, YouTube. It's too awful, isn't it? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is a book that I got for Christmas. So this is They Let Me Write a Book by Jamie Curry. She is a YouTuber that I have never actually watched. I got this book from my brother because he's really supportive of my YouTube, and he just saw this book and was like, Span, she's got your writing style, she's doing YouTube, she's awesome, you should read this book and tell me all about it in a video. So that's what I'm doing real quick here. I skimmed through most of the first half of the book just because I don't really know Jamie. There's cool things in there about her childhood and how she used to wear cowboy hats and be awkward and really funny. Then it got to the bit where she started putting things up on YouTube and on Facebook, and how she got her followers and how incredibly famous she is now from all of that. And that's not really something I'm seeking for. I mean, we all want to be internet famous, obviously, but I would probably do pretty badly if I had to ring ahead of where I was traveling to say that I'm coming and there might be fans and hordes of people. I'm not good with crowds either, but neither is she. I really liked also when she got into her bits about her mental illnesses. Like she said, I think OCD was one thing that she had, and it was just really good to hear someone talk about that. It was a really good read. Especially the second half of it, I really like her voice. All in all, a really good read, so thanks, Nom. Da-na-na-na. It's green, forest green, like a Kurri forest in the Lost Woods. It's got the little Hylian shield. It's not even lined. It's beautiful. Look at this. Can you see that? Can you see that? How beautiful is it? But it's just so beautiful. Swoon. So Ocarina of Time. It is so my childhood. It is so perfect. It is, so nice. It's mine. And the other writing / drawing book is just divine. It's just divine. It comes in this amazing box. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's like a magic wand. It's got lead in the middle. You just write with it. It's perfect. Look how perfect this pencil is. So handsome, gorgeous. Look at them. Look at that. I also got a couple of little writing books which are really handy. This one's got lines in it, so it's really handy for keeping in my handbag or in my back pocket when I'm going anywhere, doing anything. But I'll also carry one like this one, unlined. So if it's a drawing, I'll go straight to pull out this one. Sometimes I get dialogue fresh in my head and I just really have to write it down. The easiest way to do that is with a lined book, and that's just perfect. So I always... Well, I try to have both a lined book and a non-lined book with me, within easy reach. And so I picked up really cheap and quick from a second-hand store down the coast in Ulladulla 3 books. So the first one looks really funny. It's called Don't Tell Mum I Work on the Rigs. She Thinks I'm a Piano Player in a Whorehouse. It sounds like it's going to be really funny. I found The Shadow Thief, which looks really easy, and apparently it's about a guy who steals all the shadows of the people in the village. I think it's for younger audiences than me, but I really don't care. I'm really excited about reading it, actually. And the last one, To the Moon and Back. So To the Moon and Back, it was $4, it was there, it was right on top of the pile, it was just beaming at me. As soon as I picked it up, I was like, yes, this is a book I want to read. As far as I can tell, it's about a guy who has a dog and a girl, and she just likes the dog and the guy likes the girl. I'm looking forward to it. Cool, so that's my book haul and my Christmas haul. And now I'm going to do a quick TBR for January. January, obviously, I'm reading Fangirl, like I've talked about a million times. So the second one, next week, I'm going to be reading is Brian Cox and Jeff Forshaw, The Quantum Universe, Everything That Can Happen Does Happen. So that's book 2. Then I'm doing Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere. I like weird and dark. I am weird and dark sometimes. And the last one of the month is one that I won't talk about now, I'll talk about after I've read it. It's called All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum. Okay, I'll tell you. This book came to me by itself. I got out of the car in a small rural town, but it was in the gutter and it was all wet and it was just lying there sprawled open like this. I had to rescue it. There was no one around. It was obviously discarded. I thought that was really iconic. It came to me about a year ago now. I rescued it and I kept it, and I've kept it loved and safe, but I never actually read it. I thought I didn't need to know what was in it, or I really did need to know what was in it and I was too scared to open it. I'm a very uncommon person, so I'm looking forward to this fateful book that came upon me of its own will. Oh my god, so I just found another book. This one is also one that I got for Christmas, and it's got a fun scratchy cover and a toucan and a palm tree, and it's like got letters and postcards on it, like in here. It's really cool. But it's lined as well. It's another writing book, which I'm going to fill with my most brilliant ideas. I just got inspired. I just had a gust of inspiration about poetry just now. So I found another book. Woo! I'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. What are you doing, Span?